Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called The Secret Videotapes Keeping Ghislaine Maxwell Alive in Prison. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. A lot of people are wondering, how has Ghislaine Maxwell survived this long in prison? Why do they think that? Because Ghislaine allegedly has the secrets that a lot of super wealthy and politically connected individuals believe could destroy them. When we say secrets, we don't just mean information or dirt on people. We're talking about something far more dangerous. Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine were thought by some people to have secretly videotaped the sexual activity going on at their various homes. The speculation is that they would videotape the encounters that various high-profile and politically powerful individuals had in their homes with people who were both of age and underage. That last part, that's the real dangerous part for these people. The rumors are that their various homes had both security systems and low-light cameras that could film in the near dark in the bedrooms. We suspect that some of those cameras may have been in the bedrooms and elsewhere throughout the house. If those suspicions are true, then let's assess their potential uses. Those cameras could have been used for security purposes, but they could have had much more power and economic value if, as some people suspect, the cameras were used to make recordings for blackmail purposes. Ghislaine's father was famously involved with Israeli intelligence. Everyone knows that the way that many intelligence agencies compromise other people is to develop something that they can be blackmailed with. Videotaping someone doing something illegal is a great way to accomplish just that. If the homes of Jeffrey and Ghislaine were wired up to secretly blackmail their VIP guests, then the next question is, did the guests know about it? If they didn't know about it back then they probably found out about it after everything became public. The question becomes, what do you do if that's the case? You see, if the evidence against some of these VIPs is just a sworn affidavit or eyewitness testimony that can be aggressively defeated by a defense attorney, then that's one thing. But if the plaintiffs or prosecutors have video evidence of some VIPs having sex with minors, then that is a one-way ticket to prison. Attorneys can fight to try and get the video evidence excluded or tossed, but even that battle alone could destroy them, their reputations, their businesses. It is just too toxic. If people know that you and your attorneys are trying to get a video of you having sex with minors tossed out of court for your case, then that's as bad as everybody knows that the videos are actual. The publicity around them will just be very toxic and damaging. If these blackmail videos really do exist and they're being pursued by prosecutors or by the people in them that were videotaped without their consent, then you can be sure that what's being waged now is a very high-stakes poker game. With one side threatening to release the tapes if anything happens to Ghislaine, and the other side demanding to be given the tapes or they will keep her in prison for the rest of their lives. Here's an interesting thing to consider. If Ghislaine is sentenced to prison for what many effectively believe will be the rest of her life, then this changes things dramatically. They may decide to just let her cook in prison for a year or two just to soften her up, and that could be very dangerous for her. The more time she spends in prison, the more dangerous it becomes because somebody out there may just want to kill her in prison just to develop the reputation of having done so. If she gets hit by more civil suits while she's in prison, then they may try and force her to surrender those tapes, but there is no guarantee that that strategy will work. Once you're stuck in prison, the courts can't really threaten you with too much more than that. If those tapes do exist and the people in them want them badly enough, then I'm sure that they can exert tremendous pressure against her, legal or otherwise. But If the people involved do purchase them, there is no guarantee that she doesn't have many other copies hidden elsewhere around the world. This is one of those problems with no easy solutions. People will just have to sit back and watch to see how all of this unfolds over time. With that, I want to thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode of the show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.